Here is how you can reach level 18 Town Hall in Nations of Darkness quickly. This is a guide for those of you completing it on an offer wall. Answering some questions, yes, it's very possible to complete this offer. I finished it in about 2 weeks, and you could probably do it way faster by optimizing and learning from what I did. I found this offer on Scrambly, but I've seen other sites offering this Nations of Darkness game. I like Scrambly, however, since they sometimes offer a 50% profit boost, which I activated when starting this task. Now, when getting started, you will be prompted to choose from a list of 4 factions. You want to choose the vampires. Vampires get a 5% construction speed buff, which is exactly what we want. Once you've cleared out the tutorial area, all these little offers and icons will appear on your screen. You're going to want to click on all these little red dots and explore what they're all about. The game is very generous about giving out speed ups, diamonds, and materials, all of which are needed to upgrade and reach your goals. Do daily tasks, click on stuff, check out your settings. Literally all these actions will result in free stuff. Depending on when you download the game, there are going to be special events and promotions on the upper right hand side. I'm assuming these change every week, but by completing these tasks, you'll get more rewards and such as well. For example, by completing this territory raid event, I was able to get a free 8-hour speed up and a ton of other resources. On day 1, I was able to accumulate 12,000 diamonds and tons of speed ups just by playing the game for a day. But since this is your standard kingdom builder game and we want to go fast, you gotta spend some money as well. Wait, but don't click off just yet. I have some tips for you to minimize your costs. First off, in most of these offer walls, purchasing an in-game pack is part of the requirements, so you'll get a good chunk of your money back. And for Scrambly, specifically with this 50% boost, I will get 75 cents back for my $1 purchase. And if you use an Android like me, Google has a reward survey pop up every once in a while where you can answer a couple questions about Google and you get free Play Store credit. So I've been doing that for a bit and got a few extra bucks for cheap in-game purchases just like this. Nations of Darkness bombards you with these offers, so it's hard to miss, and you'll get good value. So what I did initially is purchase the first purchase pack and the Super Workshop 1. Now, getting these 2 packs is amazing for completing the Nations of Darkness tasks. The first purchase pack will grant you a hero that gives you a 5% construction speed bonus, and Super Workshop 1 gives you another building queue. And you get the added bonus benefit of construction privilege card, which grants you an additional 7% building speed for 8 days. And not to mention all the extra speed ups and other resource packs you get. You'll cough up a whopping $2.14, but it's well worth it for the speed bonuses and overall quality of life upgrades in game. And if you're like me, it would have been free and you would just turn some Google Play credits into real money. Now, my first mistake was I thought I could power level myself to level 18 in a single day. So I ended up burning all my speed ups and diamonds to get to Town Hall level 13 within 24 hours. If I could do it again, the first optimization I would make is to recognize getting Town Hall 18 is not possible in one day, and would instead save my speed ups for the late game. I would take the first 2 or 3 days to grind up to Town Hall level 11 or 12, since upgrade times are still manageable and should be less than 24 hours at this point. Some super common sense but useful reminders are: make sure to utilize all your builders and to minimize their downtime. Also, start any 8+ hour long construction queues before you go to bed. And the most important tip is to think ahead. Make sure to upgrade the correct buildings, which I will share with you soon. Here are some general upgrading tips. As soon as you unlock the Alliance Hall, make sure you join an active alliance. These alliances let you get additional free speed ups on your construction, as well as give you free resources. Here's the alliance I joined, called UKR. I'm assuming it's Ukrainian and I don't speak the language at all, but it's super active and that's all I really care about. A large chunk of the player base seems to be international, so just join any active alliance and you should be good. Also, on the top left, there is a VIP tab. In this VIP tab, there is a VIP store. This is where you should try and spend your gems, since this is where you'll find some good deals on either resource cards or speed ups. You can also find great deals via the trade center once you unlock it at level 14 or 15. The basic formula for upgrading the Town Hall is upgrading the Guardian statue plus something else. Here's a list of buildings you need to upgrade from level 14 onwards. To get to level 14, you need a level 13 promotion barracks and requires a level 13 training ground, so on and so forth. The reason this list starts from 14 onwards is because when going from 13 to 14, I ran out of all my diamonds to upgrade the training ground and promotion barracks. So after day 1 and blowing all my diamonds, the super fast gain stopped. I grinded for a few days, logging in once every couple hours to collect resources, do the daily quests, and make sure my builders were still building. I ended up reaching level 16 on day 7, and then reached 17 on day 8. However, to go from 16 to 17, I purchased the $20 pack. The reason I purchased it at this time was because 1. Up until this point, there wasn't really a good offer, but around a week into playing, the monthly special offer popped up which had lots of speed ups and gems. And 2, I got another 50% profit boost from Scrambly, so I decided to pull the trigger. Also, another thing that I noticed going from 16 to 17 was how resource intensive it was. Up until this point, resources like food and water had not been an issue, but when upgrading from 16 to 17, I ran out of water resource cards. So that's where a ton of my purchased gems ended up going. I'm unsure if it was just RNG and I just ended up with way less water cards than I should have, but it's something to keep in mind. I then reached level 18 a couple days later. Overall, I think this is a worthwhile offer and is very achievable within the given 30-day time frame. I'll give this offer a rating of 4 out of 5 stars. I gave it 4 stars since the actual offer only pays out about $27 if you subtract the in-app refund stuff. And for Scrambly, you should wait for those 50% profit boosts to purchase the in-game packs. The game itself is actually decently fun to play and not cancer. You can also complete this offer as free to play. It will just take the entire 30-day period. I completed this offer in 10 days and came out with a profit of about $33. Most of that time was upgrading the last 1 to 2 levels. But if you learn from my mistakes and save your gems and optimize, you should be able to finish it a lot faster. I think Scrambly is the best platform to get this offer from, since they pretty frequently offer 50% profit boosts and there is no hold on the funds that they pay out. And on top of that, the payouts arrive once you begin construction, not when you finish it. If you would like to check out Scrambly, you can use the link below and you'll get some free coins. So hopefully this guide was insightful and will help you reach level 18 in Nations of Darkness. Let me know if you're able to complete this offer before I did in the comments.